Well, what's up, friends? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of Joe Boo's Day Job. Well, I am here. Today is the 7th of July in Home Depot, and we're just doing our checkup to see, have lumber prices gone down any? We know that the peak of lumber at a board foot, 1,000 board feet, was about $1,700. It has since crashed and gone down below $800, and has been trading under $800. To give you a reference, it used to trade for about $450, $500 1,000 board feet. So the price, of course, for the last month has gone down for the wholesalers. But has that translated to the stores yet? Well, when I first started doing these a few weeks ago, a 2x4 was $829. It dropped down to $807. Precut down to $797. Let's take a look at some of the lumber right now and see where we are. Now, I've been working on my deck. Unfortunately, I got to get the thing done because the wife's having a party next month, and I don't want anybody falling through. So I had been buying 12-foot decking boards because they were a little bit cheaper. Last week they were $17.97. They're down to $15.47. That's a good move down. And the 16-footers had been, I believe, about $25.97. And let's see where they are. They've actually dropped $3. That's a big difference. All right, let's go down here and look at the 2x4s. And this has been insane to me because if you go online, they actually have now where you can purchase like a 3-pack of 2x4s. 3-pack? And it's like $26 or something like that. I'm like, this is insane. All right, so when I was here last week, we were at $807 for a pre-cut 2x4. And I see, let's see, what's this? This is a premium fir stud. It's at $877. And actually, I think they've got the signs backwards because this is actually the Douglas fir here. Hate to tell you, this is the fir. This is the premium one. Give you an idea, if you've seen me do my fireside chats on my other channel, and I sit out there on those benches, this is actually the lumber that I used for that 3 years ago and put some exterior stain. And you see that stays out there all year long through rain, sleet, and snow. Looks good. So, we're down to $752. That was $807. So we've gone down 55 cents. 55 cents on a 2x4 since last week. But they do have these stickers backwards because this right here is actually the premium fir. It's right there. This is just your regular pine right here. So these are actually $752. These are $877, which is still a better price than what we had before. Precut prime $752. Love that price. Love that. Well, no, okay. Let me stop there. I don't love that price, but I like it a lot more than when it was $10 a 2x4. So I'm happy about that. That's a start. We got a long ways to go. You know, when this cuts at least in half, and you know, if we start getting back down to like $259 a 2x4, then you start feeling really good. That's when you say, I am truly in love with those prices. Now, let's go down here one more thing. So we got the pressure treated lumber going down. We've got the dimensional lumber going down. Unfortunately, you need a 2x12. Look at that. $59 for one 2x12. Jeez, oh flip. Unfortunately, the sheet goods haven't changed any. This is still insane to me. $52.95. Hasn't budged one bit. Not one bit. The tongue and groove OSB, oriented strand board, has not budged either. Yeah, $82. So at least we're beginning to get some relief, not major relief on it. If you are building a house, some things you can do to help save yourself some money, although typically you're not building a whole house from Home Depot. But here's what you can do to save some money. Notice here, OSB, $52.95. Bulk price, if you buy 68 or more, it's $47. I know you're not looking to buy 47, but if you do buy in bulk, you will save some money. The other thing you can do too is you have your pro services. At Home Depot, go ahead and get yourself a pro service account, or Lowe's too. Both of them have them. And what you can do with that is, of course, they have bulk pricing. If you've got $2,000 worth of materials you need to get and you're a contractor with the Pro Rewards, they do it in the bid room where you'll save about 10%. 10% can go a long ways. If you are doing a major project, and let's say you got $50,000 worth of materials, 10% can be $5,000. $5,000 is a lot. But as these prices start going, what I'll say is, last time it was 20 some cents it went down. This time it's 55. Look for the next time that it drops to be maybe $1. You watch, because here's what's going to happen. Your Home Depot now, you've dropped that price, people are going in there. If you're Lowe's and you haven't dropped your prices yet, then you're losing business and you're stuck with it at that price. Better to sell it at a small loss instead of selling it at a big loss. So all of a sudden, look for Lowe's to drop theirs. They've got a price matching, so back and forth. Just keep watching, and if you can wait about another month, I bet you in another month they'll be under $5 a piece. Well, I'm Mark Holmes, and well, I got to go ahead and get to my therapy appointment for my knee. It's hard to believe that 2 weeks ago, I had my meniscus operated on. It's crazy. I'll see you soon.